going down the straight. And we got to start. It's a green light.
Oh, what a start from Bouillon.
He has pulled away. He's going into the first corner. He's about 2 car lengths ahead of Musa. Musa now fighting Ian Kleinans into the first corner. Will he make it out in front? Yes, he does. Right, there is a car that has gone wide. Let's see. How did the LMP2s go?
Yeah, so far so clean. It seems like Chris. Oh, there's a big accident. Turn 2 to turn 3. There was a big collision. Flip van Zales caught in there as well. But it seems like majority of the grid managed to make it unscathed. But Chris takes the lead. Sean Laredo second, and Chris Heineke third. Something had happened to Brandon Kruger. I think Moath has just taken the lead overall from Bouillon. Something had happened there, and now it's just a dogfight. Oh! Bouillon spun out!
That is
Kleinans, I
unfortunate.
think, took them. Oh, they both run wide. Oh, there's just like cars all over the track. There's just mayhem. And this is the worst part of the corner.
Chaos. I love it.
Oh, there's a big spin in the LMP2 field. Sorry about that. There's a big spin in the LMP2 field. It was, I think, a battle for 6th. There's a very tense battle for 5th at the moment. It's like a 4-way battle that's consisting of Alan Patterson, Rob van der Heerwe, Paul Venter, and Darren Miller, who has a drive-through he has to serve. But as you can see, none of these people care at the moment that it's a 2-time usage race.
They're just going
for the moves.
They just going.
There is already the threat of multi-class, and that is between Blucknoot and Farmer, and that is Brandon Kruger, who is 11th in class. Something must have happened at the start of the race. We missed that, but now they're just starting to fight with one another, and you can see the LMP2s are already weaving through the field. This is now Gabriel going on the offensive against Vietia Buertha. And there he goes. Oh, he just sends it too deep. He runs too wide.
That is unfortunate.
He had such a good run on the Mustang, but just on the brakes, it was just a bit too late.
He has caught up quite drastically. I don't know if Moath made a mistake or if it's just his pace. Looking at their previous lap times, it looks like it's just the pace from here, and he's been doing really, really good.
Yeah, he's been very fast. Even in the practice sessions, he's been insanely fast in that thing. I guess it's just the spirit of Robert Kubica charging him as he drives in the 83, the yellow submarine. And he is trying, you see, he's looking for that grip in the turbulent air. He just can't get it down. That corner right there, turn 2, is make or break because of it being off camber. There's just no grip. Oh, that's a late send from Kleinans. Yeah. Very late send from Kleinans, but you can see he's just trying to keep up with Moath. He's hoping that maybe, just maybe, that there is a chance in the classes that they're trying to lap now that he'll make a mistake and just pounce on that. As we see, Fenter is just getting into that rhythm now. He's finding his footing, and now he's finding and trying to hunt down Patterson as we watch this battle.
Absolutely. This is gonna get spicy here. This is gonna get spicy. We know Paul can be quite aggressive sometimes. Sorry, Paul. But that's who you are. We know who you are, bro. You that guy we have to worry about in our mirror. But I think you like that also. That is his thing. He likes to make sure intimidate people when he's driving behind them. Make sure to know that he is in your mirrors, and then you need to watch out for Paul the Wolf Venter. He is not a guy to be messed with. But then again, the man that is chasing down Alan Patterson is a seasoned driver. He's kind of a veteran. I'm not calling you old, Alan, but we know you've been around for a very long time. He is also the leader of PWSR Racing. Been around in the community for a very long time. I'm sure you've heard his voice in Raceface and other leagues as well. Lovely guy, and glad to see him on track, still doing well with all these young guys.
This battle for first, it is getting closer, but it just fluctuates. Moath pulls in the right places, and Kleinans, I think he's actually might be strong in that first sector. But we can see here, he's closing the gap, and I think just the fact that the Ferrari's just so supreme on the brakes, he's just using the car's strengths to his advantage, trying to close that gap under the braking zone to Moath.
Yeah, he looks like he's really being patient here.
And while that's happening, the gaps between Patterson, so it's now a battle for second in LMP2 between Van der Berg, Patterson, and Venter. Oh, look at that! Oh! Who is that? Was that Van der Berg?
I'm trying to
Berg.
find it. Yeah,
I think
Zenko.
it
It was Zenko.
Yeah,
Yes, it was
yeah.
Zenko.
He's plummeting down the order.
No.
Oh, I don't know if contact was involved.
There was
He
definitely
got off the
contact
brakes.
involved. They were going side by side, and it looked like Alan hit him or something like that.
Oh, but is this battle for the lead? And
Yes.
there is a car in the way.
Yes.
This might spell bad news for Moav. I think they both make it through cleanly. That actually might hinder Kleinans. Yeah, hinder Kleinans big time.
Yeah, I
Just
think this is
take
one
the
of the
idea
really
line.
cool things about multi-class racing. Another yellow flag. There is chaos
Yeah.
happening here. Where is it?
It is. You have to be very respectful of other. Oh, is that Kleinans in the background? Oh, he just ran very wide. I think he was trying to unlap one of the GT3 or unlap one of the GT3s, and that's cost him big time. But I think we're starting to see the pits come into play, and there we go, Alan Patterson pits.
Yes.
in the under
Oh,
P3 class.
all four of them
check it out,
pitted at the
Vinny.
same time. Yeah. Alan,
3,
Henko,
4, 5
Paul,
pitted.
and Brandon, and Rob van der Heever
Look
in the
at them
pits.
line up behind each other. Oh
Yeah.
my days, this is a battle to watch. Who can get off of pit lane first? Who's gonna come out ahead? This very much is gonna come down to the pits crew. Oh, and Chris Heineke has clipped Patterson in the pits. Does that mean that Patterson
It's
has
not
damage?
AGC. This is not
Oh
AGC.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Who is that? Did he crash into?
Oh no! This is a complete. It's like the traffic jam. It's the
was that? I think
traffic
it was
jam.
It was Darren Miller that he crashed into. Oh, who is that? Is that Paul Fenter coming out now? Oh,
It
it's
looks like
between
Alan's gonna leave
Patterson.
first, and Paul Pinter. Yeah, they're gonna go up.
What calamity at the pit lane.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I have to stop from laughing. That was hilarious. Sorry.
And that's a shame because that might affect Alan's pace now.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got damage. I wish we could see. That was crazy. That was
Man,
crazy.
Oh, Paul's launching an offensive on the gravel. He goes. He manages to keep it stable, but you can see that Paul has the better pace from the get-go. But now here comes the hypercars. Can the hypercar clear them before it gets too hairy? Wow, this is intense battle. And Paul is going down the inside. He is making the move. He has cleared Alan Patterson in a very unlikely corner. What a move by Paul Fenter. That might be damage.
Let's keep an eye on this battle here between Alan
Ooh.
and Paul going into turn one.
Alan
This
is ahead.
gonna be spicy.
Alan is ahead, but he's got the narrower line. Can Paul cut back? Can he get that power down? You see that switch with Paul as he tried to put that power down. He just couldn't. That was a great move from Alan Patterson to get second place. This has been a proper dogfight for second. GT3s are pitting 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
It is
nice.
busy in pit lane at the moment. We just need to watch who will come out first because these guys were also running nose to tail, and this is for the lead of their class. It is just action, non-stop action, while the hypercar class has taken a bit of a breather as everyone's done their pits, but Bullion is getting very, very close to Mariano. It's almost like half the grid that has come into the pits with the GT3s. I think Blichnotes is coming out. He is making his way. He's done his stop first. Jason Farmer, still there. Boertha, still there. Van Wyk, can he make it out before Blichnotes? No, and Blichnotes is going to take the lead again for the GT3 class. Now we'll have to see who comes out for second place. Gabriel is leading the race, but he has not done his pit yet. So we're going to have to see how that goes. But yeah, this pit strategy has been incredibly interesting as Van Wyk got jumped by Jason Farmer in the pits.
Yes,
And
yes.
it is very close between these two. We're going to see very close racing between these guys.
Yeah, and just the thing about a lot of these guys is we used to race with them in ACC, right? And oh no, the tires are cold, David. The tires are cold. And
Car did not like that.
one of the things about LMU and a big difference is that there's no coasting in the pit lane.
But speaking of Muaz, he has pitted alongside Bullion. So now we're going to see if the undercut for Kleinans was faster or not. We're going to see though, because in the hypercar class, those cold tires are just excruciating.
Oh, no, another
there's been another
accident.
contact. Who was that?
Oh,
Was that Lee? I think that might have
No,
been
that's Mariano Pacchiola.
but I think it was with the Toyota. I don't know.
Yeah, he went into number 25.
Oh no.
Into Henko. Oh, no, it's not Henko. Who's that? I'm not sure. It's Lee. Yeah, it's Lee.
It's Lee. Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, he
Lee.
went into Lee. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks. But Moath comes out into the lead with a 5-second gap, and his teammate is right behind him. So this creates a bit of a buffer between him and Kleinans. And we'll have to see how that goes. But unfortunately, Isham is a lap down. He might have to just let off to let Kleinans through when he gets close. But right now, this is perfect for Moath. It's playing very much into his hands. We'll have to see how the race goes. But you can see Kleinans with the warmer tire is just killing that gap.
In the Hypercars, LMP2s, we got...
Oh, there's been contact between Kleinans and Isham Domingo in the background. He just drove into Isham trying to get by, but he was just too far back. Oh, that might have been proper damage. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries, no worries.
That might be race. That might affect the outcome of the race. Just filling Moath's rear view mirror. And look at that. He's just trying so hard. You can see he's really going full throttle as he goes wide in that section of corners. But yeah, Moath is just managing. Oh, I thought there was a big spin from Kleinans, but he just ran a bit wide. As you can see, he's really pushing those tires to the maximum. But yeah, Moath is just keeping a clear head. He is showing his might. He wants to start the season off with a bang. He wants to be a title contender. He wants that trophy for himself. But so does Kleinans, and these two are going to fight for the same piece of tarmac, for the same part of the podium, the top step. This is what they're fighting for. This is what they've been practicing for the whole week, and it's just amazing to watch as Kleinans tries to mount the pressure. He tries to brake later than Moath, but there's just too much dirty air and he can't get close.
Yeah.
And the problem is that they are starting to creep up on the battle between Vandenberg and Venter. And that's a problem because now these guys are going to be so focused on each other that they're not going to focus on the fact that Moath and Kleinans, who are fighting for the overall win, behind them. And you can see just how much traffic is in the background. And Kleinans runs a bit wide, a bit deep as he tries to get past the GT3 of Siereman. And this is insane. And this is the problem. This is exactly what I was talking about, where Henko Vandenberg is trying... Ooh, did he tap Moath there?
The traffic is causing so much chaos here at the end of the day.
Oh my days, and this is insane. This is so claustrophobic for these two at the moment, and Moath must be fuming. Kleinans must be fuming. They want to get past these two as quick as possible, and it's just very, very difficult considering they are LMP2s and these are the faster bits for them. And Moath sends it down the inside. Kleinans thinks twice, but he's going to try build up that pace through a better line, and he might build up for that main straight. So he's trying to keep it very close. He's going to try break as late as he can, and he's going to stay in that slipstream and try and make it into T1. And sorry to interrupt, but you can see in the background, Vandenberg was trying to make a move on Paul Venter, but I guess it just didn't really work out. But he's trying probably again down the straight, and it looks like the slipstream is more lethal in these LMP2s. And you can see he's just showing his nose. He's trying to throw Paul off of his game just in case that Paul breaks a little bit too early. But I think Russell has taken back P4 from Mariano, and they are very much fighting tooth and nail. And you can see he's got that slip. He's going to try and make it into T1, and there's just so much going on. There's a battle for first. There is a battle for fourth. There is a battle for fourth. And check at that. He tries to dummy Aiden
on the inside. Yeah. Is that a move under braking?
I wouldn't say. I think he maybe. But oh, and Aiden didn't want to back off. Oh, he almost crashed. He almost ruined his race right there by being so aggressive, trying to get back that place. But I think, well, the stewards will have to look at that because. If
there was definite stubbornness involved there. I don't know who wasn't giving who space there, but I'm trying to see who went off.
Well, I think Venter got overtaken by Vandenberg. I don't know if that was what caused the yellow, but we didn't manage to capture that on the stream. But Vandenberg is pitting. What happened?
Yes, something definitely happened. He's in the pits. Might have been an accident.
Yeah, or might have been not enough fuel. This is what we are talking about being used to the quirks of LMU and the WC rules. It might have forced him into the pits. He saw that his virtual energy was not enough. He might have need a little bit of a splash and dash, and that has killed his chance.
Let's follow Muath and Ian through this last lap. It's the race is technically over, so now we're just waiting for them to go through the finish line. Ian is about a second behind Muath right now as they go down the back straight.
And now it's the LMP2s. This is going to be an issue. You can see, Muath just took out an LMP2 trying to get past, and that has given the lead to Kleinans. And Kleinans, he has been pressuring Muath the whole time and has come down to traffic. But Kleinans might be blocked by a GT3 of Gabriel De Santos, and then up the road is Daniel Steenkamp, and that might have just been the race-ending move for Muath. That
cost Muath the race. That cost Muath the race.
Just a slight misjudgment that has handed it to this fast man of Jehan Kleinans. And it's been an incredible drive on his end. What a comeback drive. And to Muath as well. Such a shame on that final sector. It just fell from him. And you can see the frustration as he throws the car into the wall.